This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 2965, How to Find Your Purpose When Your Life is a Mess by Esther Litchfield-Fink with tinybuddha.com. And I'm Justin Malik. We're going to jump right into today's article as we optimize your life. How to Find Your Purpose When Your Life is a Mess by Esther Litchfield-Fink with tinybuddha.com. Quote, "What is my purpose here, and how may I serve in the midst of all of this confusion?" Wayne Dyer. Your life is a mess, and you can't do anything about it, right? Wrong. You may be closer to the answers than you think, even while right in the middle of the chaos that showed up. You ask yourself, what happened to the life I had where I knew my purpose? All you know is that a rug you didn't know you were standing on was pulled out from underneath you, leaving you in a heap. You want a magic carpet to take you out of this craziness so you can find yourself a new world that's nicer to you. Not long ago, that's what I wanted too. One day I was minding my own business, feeling on purpose, and the next, California called my name and I listened. I felt all smug and purposeful in the sand and sun of Los Angeles as a stay-at-home mom. I knew my purpose as a mother after spending years in a corporate financial cubicle in New York, and I loved it. Along came the cyclone of lost spousal income and a dry job market. The dark winds of change and a landlord that wanted his rent moved us over to the shores of New Jersey. A better job was waiting. But the jobs didn't work out, and the mailbox filled with eviction letters and power shutoff notices. The nights got cold, and as I lay bundled near my children, I knew something had to change fast, only I didn't know what to do first. I just wanted the confusion and chaos to end so I could figure out what my purpose in all this was. Does this sound familiar? Do you believe you can find your purpose while in chaos? Well, the following 3 steps will help you stop focusing on your problems and make room in your life for your purpose to reveal itself. Number 1, give away your time for free. Clear your mind of your problems for a moment by finding someone or some organization that needs a skill you have and offer it for free, even if just for an hour. This may sound like you're being irresponsible. Shouldn't you be spending all your time finding a solution to your life, a job, or a loan perhaps? No. Take a break and step away from the spinning mind. It'll be there when you get back. Well, the result, volunteering makes you feel purposeful and grateful for what you do have, what you can offer. Service and gratitude are a magical combination that comes back to help you tenfold. You may even gain some new perspective about your life and purpose. Perhaps you'll network or be inspired to apply for a job you have not thought about before. Number 2, get moving. You can easily feel immobile when going through a crisis. Close your eyes and imagine a white light coursing through your blood to every part of your body, energizing it. If you can, get down on the ground and do a few push-ups or do some jumping jacks. Head out the door and walk until your feet hurt, or turn some music on and move. No excuses and no equipment needed. Choose an easy workout ritual to follow daily. The result? The energy in your body gets shaken and shifted, and endorphins start to flow. You then crave healthy food, leading to a clear mind. The depressing thoughts disappear when you work out, and in this moment of clarity, you can plan your next step. Perhaps you'll think of someone to call that can help, or you'll begin getting ideas about what your purpose is and how to go about living it. And number 3, stop and listen. Go to a place where you can sit in solitude and connect with your soul. Your soul is your partner forever, and it needs attention. It'll give you back as much as you give it. Sit under a tree or on a bench in a busy city or simply at a window and breathe deeply. The result? You're allowing your soul to guide you to the answers that your mind cannot seem to find about where this chaos is leading you. Deep in your soul is a knowing of what your purpose may be. Stop and listen to it. These are the steps I took. I realized that I needed to get out of my mind and connect with my body and soul. I started a 4-minute workout every morning called the Peaceful Warrior Workout by Dan Millman. It's awesome. Best part, it's only 4 minutes. Every morning after doing this workout, I felt better, good enough to reach out to anyone I thought could help me. I spent time sitting alone on my steps at night, looking up at the stars to consciously make soul contact. I felt peaceful, and I usually came inside with ideas that I could follow up on the next day. I emailed 20 local recovery centers in my area and offered to do anything they needed for 1 hour a week for free. I'm trained as a holistic addiction and recovery coach. I got one response and started leading a weekly half-hour recovery meeting. The men and women in the meetings inspired me with their hope, strength, and courage exactly when I needed it. They saved me as much as I saved them. Their courage led me to write about it, and the essay ended up being published on the website for a magazine I dreamed of writing for all my life. I found my purpose as a writer once again, and the hopeless feelings disappeared. Life did not magically change, but when you know you're not staring down a scary path from a distance, but are walking on the path, you access ideas and courage you did not have before. You feel deep down that you're living on purpose again. Your path to purpose. Choose an area where you think you may want to serve and send out emails or make phone call offers. There are nursing homes full of people needing visitors, children in need of tutoring, and social service agencies available to guide you. Community gardens need gardening helpers, and small businesses need an extra hand. Add a little workout ritual, maybe visualizing energy coursing through your blood while doing a few yoga poses or jogging outside. Or put music on at home and move around until you break a sweat. Find peace looking up at the sky, or out at passersby, or sitting in a park. You'll realize that it's a relief to take a break from thinking about your chaotic situation, and it's productive. Stopping to calm your mind and connect with your body and soul is actually doing something. So go ahead and take a leap of faith. Have faith that you can find your purpose in the midst of confusion and chaos. And if you don't have faith, pretend you do. Even a drop will do. When taking a step outside of your mind and connecting with your body and soul, your purpose may sneak up on you. So let it. You just listened to the post titled, How to Find Your Purpose When Your Life is a Mess by Esther Litchfield-Fink with tinybuddha.com. Thank you to Esther, a guest writer on Tiny Buddha. Tiny Buddha has been helping people heal, grow, and find peace since 2009. The site features stories and insights from people of all ages from all over the globe. So for daily wisdom, follow Tiny Buddha on X and Facebook at Tiny Buddha and Instagram at Tiny Buddha Official, or subscribe to the blog at tinybuddha.com/list, and be sure to check out Tiny Buddha's Inner Strength Journal, creative prompts and challenges to help you get through anything, available on Amazon. To me, this one is really about getting a new perspective when we're stuck, something I've done multiple times. After graduating from business school, I went way up in the Rocky Mountains to volunteer for a month at a meditation center, and I really enjoyed it, something I'll never forget. When things are busy, or worse, maybe chaotic, everything seems to get cloudy and we can go on autopilot. But getting some kind of reset is like looking at life through a new lens. It can get us out of that mode of doing what we're supposed to do, or what society tells us to, and really get some good self-reflection in, which in my case definitely happened with all of that silent meditation going on. Obviously, you don't have to meditate, but I tend to find it useful for things like this. You could try some of the ideas in this post, but in any case, hopefully it leads to more clarity. So seek out a new perspective today. Thank you for listening and being here, and for subscribing to or following the show. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.